It is. And I think, do you think there's a struggle with being so laser focused and high level in your company and dating someone that is also on that similar wavelength?
Honestly, not really. I would say just like, I guess in the past with like, honestly, all my previous relationships, I was always like the breadwinner. I was always the one that worked a lot. I was always the one that was more motivated, more driven. And I was always told, you work too much and you're just like working your life away. But I always loved what I did, no matter what I did. Whether I was like bartending or I was all the crazy random jobs I've had, I always gave it 150%. Like I love working and I love like working towards a goal. And so whenever I started dating Christian, if anything, I was like, go away. And like the way that he kind of baited me was talking about business. And that's when I was kind of like, okay. Then I started like kind of messaging him back. And for me, I was like, it was more attractive that he was just as, if not more. I was like, I'd never been with someone that was more driven, more motivated, more hardworking than I was. So I was like, okay. So when we started dating, I was like, this is kind of nice. Cause it's like, you'd be like, hey, like you want to come over and let's work on our laptops together. I'm like, that's hot. Yeah. Yes, I do. So it was actually more fun, if anything, because it's like we would work really hard together, bounce ideas off each other, and then go on like our date night. Right. Which both of us are not like big. Like I don't want to be like wined and dined at some fancy restaurant because I'd rather just have Chipotle or like something very simple. Like and Christian's the same way. He's like, I don't want to go to a 3-hour dinner. I'm like, perfect. Let's just stay home. Or like, let's go to like some like quick in and out place. So I think that's why we vibe together so well. Do you feel that being such on like a high stress level job that you're at, running a company, trying to build, I keep saying empire, but it truly is, and being with someone who also has these same goals and mindsets as you, do you feel that there's ever going to be a time where you can like both kind of step away or are you always on 24/7 and it like your relationship is built around business talks and business rather than maybe some people who get off work and kind of can completely disconnect? Because I have a feeling that when you and Christian interact in the evening, it's probably work. Actually, well, yes, I feel like it used to be, which honestly I'm the worst at, because he'll come home like, oh my God, what'd you do today? What'd you work on? What'd you play with? And he's like, I don't want to talk about it. 'Cause sometimes his days are very stressful. Sometimes he has more fun days. So lately, but we've been trying not to talk about work. Or if we do, it's like only the positive sides. We try not to, I guess like bitch and complain as much about stuff. Still do though. I still do. Like I was like, tell me the drama, tell me the tea, what happened? And he's just kind of like, so. Your legging sizes came in and they were what? They were what shade of blue? I'm like, ooh, I want to know. But I guess like over time, like he doesn't want to relive that over and over and over again. So now it's like he comes home, I'm like, let's draw a bath, let's hang out, let's talk about our favorite shows. So we try not to talk about work as much. Wait. So did you say draw a bath? Yeah, we love baths every night. Draw? I've never heard anyone say draw a bath. Would you like to draw a bath? I don't know why I said it like that. That sounds. I think it's a crown. It's just like it's bringing out the fancy in me. Okay. I think Christian says that. I don't know. Well, I think I think it's amazing. I think people look at you and Christian as two completely separate, successful moguls, if you will, who have kind of, combined powers. And I think you've made it work. And I think that's super inspirational to a lot of people, not only the businesses that you've built, but also the fact that you can balance a healthy relationship, a happy relationship with someone that also is on this high kind of stress level. And it's just super cool. And I'm very much glad to consider both you and Christian and a lot of people in our circle as some of my closest people. My squad. Your homies, your squad, your sour strippers. Yeah, exactly. And I just, I'm super thankful that you came into my life as a friend, because I look up to you in a lot of ways because of just what you've created. And I think it's Thanks, super inspirational. I feel the same way about you. Yeah. What is going on, guys? I am Maxx Chewning, your host. I hope you enjoyed this little clip. If you want to see the full magical, lovely episode, just click the link down in the description or search Don't Be Sour on your favorite podcast streaming service. And remember, thank you for tuning in.